preparing the shunt here for installation. The way the mounts were, this would have been facing down. It would have been hard to see the LED lights and the battery connections. So what I did is I took metal stud, I cut it a little bit larger than I needed. So I'm gonna be able to mount this up against the power wall. I've marked what these terminals are for because they're gonna be hard to see once it's mounted up there. So I did a little etch-a-sketch there to remind myself. I think that'll work better and also protect it a little bit from the weather since there's an open bay because of the lead acid batteries that were in there. Once those lead acid batteries are removed and that compartment goes to lithium, I'll go ahead and seal that compartment a little bit better and protect the electrical connections from road grime and salt water, all the stuff that gets up in your wheel wells while you're driving down the road. All right, let's give this a shot. See if this works as better than what originally came from the factory. Okay, that's what I came up with. A little shelf, keeps it away from the outside here, which is exposed. Got the lead acid batteries that are leaking corrosive liquids all over the place. Can't wait to get rid of those. I can still see terminal connections here for the battery and the ground or the system. I got the access to the battery ports in the front, the main and the auxiliary. And I got the two lights here that tells me if it's on Bluetooth, if there's an error. I have the connection here if I want to add a video monitor. So I think that's good. All right, pressing on. Okay, connected the shunt here. Took the ground off the battery. Ran it behind all these other wires to the battery side of the shunt. Then took the other side to a ground bus bar and ran that to the chassis ground for all the other items that are connected to it. It's working fine. I got the blue light flashing. Okay. There's the blue light indicating it's connected to Bluetooth, which is on my phone. And this thing is phenomenal. I really like it. Let me go back with the lights on and I'll show you what I can see on my phone. Okay, there it is on my phone, on the device list. And it's showing that the aux battery is at 100%. The voltage is 12.9. And you can see other parameters that it's keeping track of. What I need to do now is to hook up the chassis battery to this aux point on the left-hand side there. This way I could monitor the chassis battery and the house batteries with this smart shunt. Okay, and this battery control center, the top lug here, back here, is for the chassis batteries, and the bottom one is for the coach batteries. So I'm gonna hook up my lead here for the shunt aux port to the top lug, run it over, plug it in, and see if it explodes. Just kidding. Or am I? I'm gonna keep this fuse handy here because the first one I plugged in, the fuse was not blown, but it was definitely defective. I replaced it with another fuse and it started working. So I'm gonna go plug this baby in here. All right. Let's see if this battery shows up on my phone. I should have a 12.3. The top one is the chassis battery, the bottom one is the house batteries. To set up the second one. Okay, it's working. Starter batteries here on the bottom, 12.3, which coincides with the digital readout. And the top one is the 13.6, which coincides with 13.1 there for the chassis batteries. So let's see what the settings are for this. Okay, starter batteries on the bottom, house batteries are on top. We're gonna let these bad boys play with each other for a little bit. Charge and discharge. Synchronize and calibrate, and we'll come back in a couple of days, see if they're still playing nice, and if those batteries are true, drop and play. Seem to be impressed so far. Save you a lot of money, not having to change out the charger. Okay, see you guys in a couple of days. Ciao. hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification icon for the latest videos as they are released. Thanks for watching and catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.